last patch, the parachute controls have been updated, and I have not heard anyone really discuss them. So I'll try to make this quick, because there's not that much to discuss, but I thought it is very helpful. So when you look down at the ground after deploying your parachute, if you run towards the ground, kind of like how, like, pretend you want to be sprinting the second you hit the ground, you know, when you're in the air, but before you hit the ground, if you start that controller motion by, like, sprinting ahead of time, it'll make your parachute hit the ground really fast, and you might even lose half your health. So if you had taken a couple bullets on your way down, that'll get you killed. So you need to realize that the parachute now has brakes and kind of like an accelerator. So once you deploy your chute, look down at the ground. If you hold away from the ground with your left movement stick, that'll be the brakes. If you hit forward towards the ground, that will be the accelerator. So with these new techniques, if you deploy the chute up high, you're not punished as much because you can decelerate much quicker, and you can actually decelerate to the point where you can hurt yourself. So that's also why people are kind of dying now from the parachutes a little bit. So if you don't want to die from taking any extra damage, then really look down at the ground while your chute's deployed and pull away from the ground with your left thumbstick. Or just like kind of like walking away from the ground, even though you're not technically walking, you're just looking at it. So I don't know, I feel like those are the new parachute controls. If you hit the brakes, you almost stop in place, and if you hit the accelerator, which is forward, you kind of move forwards, and then you can still turn left and right and shoot like normal, but most of these movements are with your left thumbstick. All of this brake and speed up controls are with your left thumbstick, not your right thumbstick. So I haven't heard this discussed anywhere or seen it in any patch notes. I literally was listening to a DICE interview, and that's how I know what's going on with that. So hope that's helpful, and, you know, have fun on the battlefield.